Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about two quick pieces of news dealing with former President Trump. So, we will talk about Trump, airports, and delays, and just kind of run through them real quick. We'll start with the delays first. In the New York entanglement up there, Trump was basically trying to delay the trial by saying that they needed to wait until the presidential immunity claims were resolved. And the judge was like, yeah, no, we don't. The parts of the case that might have something to do with an eventual presidential immunity claim are not central to the case, was basically the judge's position. And that delay does not look like it's going to occur. So there's that. That case is still on track. It's on schedule. Now, as far as the airports, Republicans in the House have put forth a bill to rename an international airport after Trump. When we talk about the Twitter faction, when we talk about Republicans in the House just doing things to grab headlines and keep their base engaged and make it seem like they're really out there, engaged in some kind of legislation or doing something, this is what we're talking about. The media on the right has just gone right along with it, with headlines like Dems lose it over GOP plan. No, they didn't. They mocked it, like, repeatedly. The Democratic Party is not going to lose it over this plan because it stands exactly zero chance of going anywhere. It is unlikely that it would make it out of the House. It is certainly not going to make it through the Senate. But with this kind of framing and the idea that somehow it was triggering, it's going to work. That portion of the base that is easily manipulated, they're going to see this as an earnest attempt to do something, not something that's doomed to failure before it even begins. And they'll lean into it. They'll see it as a victory. And then, later they'll wonder why the airport never got renamed, because it was never going to be renamed. It's a political stunt. When we are talking about the Twitter faction, it's stuff like this. When you have other Republicans talking about their colleagues in the House who showed up for social media and not to govern, to become famous and not to govern, statements like that, this is what they're talking about. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.